Damn, I can't figure out what to post today. Yep, that'll do it. 100,000 likes.
Y'all simps gotta cut this shit out.
Do you really want to know what turns a man on? Happy birthday to you. Oh my God.
Alrighty then.
You drink.
Not really.
I'd babysit you if you were, like, drunk.
What about breastfeed me? Whoa! This is crazy.
Marry the ass by the boobs. Be a man.
Men, what is the equivalent for you that is flowers for a girl?
Can a real hustler ever be broke? Yep. Because he can take a gamble, hustling, and put all his chips in two or three different things, and they all might go bad. But a real hustler gonna come back up though. Just give him some time.
Why is that? What is
a
it
real
about
hustler can go broke, but a real hustler can't stay broke. You ain't no real hustler, man. How long you been broke? Man, that's going on a month now, man. Come on now. You're gonna have to take a H off your hustler. Hustler now. You're just hustler.
Hey, I think your headlights are on.
How do you know what I drive?
No, those ones.
Oh yeah, these are aftermarket. They're always on.
Nice.
Cams? And what exactly do you expect to gain from putting cams in your car?
I am enough as I am.
You're just a bitch.
I don't chase, I attract. I deserve everything.
I deserve nothing. Nobody is coming to save me.
I'm a strong, independent woman. I am loved.
Nobody loves me. I don't even like myself.
Did I even go gym if I didn't take a man a selfie?
Is that it? Is this the power of my bloodline? My family is counting on me. I must push forward.
This is how my exact dialogue works. I got the shit talker of the century going on in my head. Sometimes I tell him, fuck you, too. Fuck that. But, hey, guys, let me know. Does that shit work on you? When you talk shit on yourself in your head, does it motivate you or is it really breaking you down? Let me know.
When it comes to bench press, I like to push my chest out so it's there waiting for the next load to hit it.
Come here, guys.
Oh my God.
The fact that he was willing to sacrifice the little dog means he been trying to get rid of that little motherfucker for a long fucking time. Like, he got single dog syndrome and he want the owner to himself bad. The cat next.
I need you to take a picture with your ass out and your back bent in with your pussy barely peeking through from a low angle with your face in it, winking with your tongue out and your feet in it, and your arches exposed and your toes clenched and your torso at 3/4 rotation.
Well, she said she was a model, right?
When you said, I'm all in, were you really all in? Let me tell you what the cost of being all in is. Early mornings, late nights, being misunderstood, having very few friends, being your own cheerleader. People always talk about, man, I'm a hard worker. Everybody in this room is a hard worker. That's not going to separate you from anybody else. What are you working hard on?
Excuse me, ma'am, you can't sit there.
I'm not sitting. I'm literally not sitting.
What are you looking at?
Cars?
Really? What kind of cars?
Exotic cars?
You into exotic cars now?
Yeah, I always wanted one. Thinking of getting one. The car's getting old.
Really? So let me see. Wow.
Yeah, very nice one. Test driving.
Wow, that one in red's really nice.
Damn, I remember seeing this one before. The people in the comments are saying you can never trust him again. If he'd lie about that, he'd lie about anything. But, man, it's a tough one because if you tell them the truth, they're going to get pissed. If you get caught lying, you're screwed. But can we get a little eye candy every once in a while? Come on. Trying to get some material for when I bend you over.
Well, sloppy seconds ain't my style.
Today's motivation is short and sweet. Bitch, I ain't the one hoe. Now let's have a good week.
As a blind mom of two, here's how I know my toddler has ripped off his diaper and peed somewhere in the house.
Fellas, if Eve betrayed Adam for an apple, you think Christina won't cheat for some Gucci?
Scooty, scoot!
Scooty, scoot! That's what you holler when you see me. That's what you holler when you see me.
It's true. You could do it anywhere. On the kitchen counter, on the fridge, on the oven, and even in the shower. And it fits all sizes. Small, medium, skinny, and fat. Now I don't have to worry about spilling my nail polish.
Oh, it's just for nail polish. Of course, honey. just nail polish.
Smile at someone today. Make somebody happy. You have more power than you think you do. Enjoy your day, or night, or week.
Find a reason to smile today, guys. Rest in peace, Mac Miller.
Why do you keep turning my seat warmer off?
Why do you keep turning it on? That's a seat warmer. It warms the seat.
Okay.
Okay, well, you should not put a seat warmer on. But what we're not going to do is fry fish up in this motherfucker.
Damn, Grandma!
You can't heal if you keep pretending it doesn't hurt. The emotions you refuse to acknowledge don't disappear. They become the invisible forces shaping your reactions, your fears, your relationship choices. That pain you're avoiding, it's showing up in your life anyway. In your defensiveness, in your midnight thoughts, in your hesitation to trust again. Be honest with yourself. Stop calling yourself fine when you're breaking inside. Your mind needs permission to process what happened, not constant pressure to ignore it. Sitting with pain isn't wallowing, it's witness work. It's saying, this happened. It hurt me. I deserve the time to heal properly. This doesn't mean getting stuck there. It means giving yourself exactly what you needed in that moment. Validation, compassion, understanding. The strongest people aren't those who never hurt. They're those who've learned to acknowledge their wounds instead of hiding from them. Because what you face transforms. What you avoid controls you.
It's really important to process it all, but don't forget to let it all go. All right, y'all, let's see what I got for you today. Well, today I want to talk about red flags in women, two specifically. One of the biggest red flags I've had with past relationships is that the woman was uncoachable. And while this is very common in this day now, they taught women you don't need to listen to no man and all this stuff. So the chances that they're going to be uncoachable and they don't really want to listen has become better than 50-50 in my opinion. It's quite dangerous because it's like they're not very smart typically. So they could really get you in an accident. They could really force you into some situations that you would have never found yourself in had you not taken on this somewhat of a liability. In relationships these days, it seems as if we have 100% responsibility with damn near zero authority, and that's an issue. Ultimately, it's sort of like telling a kid with Down syndrome not to listen to their parents, and then they just go do whatever the fuck they want, and it always ends up probably bad. I'm not sure it happens too frequently, but it's definitely nearing the same logic. The next thing for me is that they're delusional, and this is where a lot of them are going to end up failing too. A lot of women these days are extremely delusional about their self-value, about the way the world works, about damn near everything. It's quite interesting. It seems like a woman is more interested in maintaining the narrative that they've created for the moment than they are about living in logic and reality. Another dangerous situation, because it can turn out, you know, like trying to cater to someone that's not operating in the same world as everybody else is, you know, well, it's fascinating. It doesn't really work. And, you know, I will say this: if you were going to go into business with a man and he displayed the attributes that the woman is displaying to you, would you go into business with that man? And the answer is no. So when you remove the pussy, you almost don't have nothing left at this point, which is a little bit unfortunate. Not too many interesting people, a lot of liabilities, a lot of delusion, a lot of, you know, it's just not a good partnership, it seems like. And, you know, when you really remove the pussy and you say, hey, would I go through this for a business partner? It's like an overwhelming and astounding hell no. So, you know, that's kind of how it goes. They have walked out of the sandblasting booth. They're blasting air on themselves. So I'm going to have to go. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments, and we're going to see you on the next one.